Alright guys, so I'm on the train right now on the way to San Diego to get a tour of SafeLight Labs with Rob. I'm super excited. I even brought some negatives to get a print made. I haven't been in Darkroom in years, so super stoked for this. So yeah, come along for the ride. Alright guys, I made it. I'm in San Diego. I'm here with Rob at SafeLight Labs, and he's going to give me a tour. So let's go check it out.
Come on in. Alright, so welcome to SafeLight Labs. This is our main front of house here. So the main thing that we do in here is we have gallery showings, and this is just the main hangout space.
It's gorgeous.
I really wanted a space where people can come in and they can just hang out and just chill and grab one of the books from our library and just kind of get some inspiration.
I love it.
You know, yeah, tons of space for all of the artwork up on the walls. This month, for our grand opening, we had Jeff Oman.
Every month you said?
Every month.
Wow.
Yep, I have artists lined up between now and I think November is our next open month that we have to feature a new photographer.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So every month we've got a new photographer and just a big gallery showing and just a reason for everybody to get together and party.
Is there like a wait list? How does somebody get featured?
They should just need to reach out to me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, that's how we just do it. You know, if I see somebody that I really want to feature, then I'll actually like hit them up and say, hey, I actually want to feature your work. So, yeah, so this month is Dawn Ellis. The next month we're actually having a women's only photography show. So it's going to be, it's a group show. So women photographers only. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of artwork in here for that one as well. So, so far I have about 7 or 8 women photographers lined up. So I'm really stoked to get them in here, put up their artwork, you know, make some prints in the darkroom, and yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Great. Let's see the rest.
All right, cool. So come on this way. We now have the studio, which is basically, I think, as they say, where the magic happens.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the full photography studio in here. So we've got backdrops. I got white. I have the black backdrop as well. Everything is portable in here, so we can actually take everything down and just use this as a plain room, which is a lot of fun. The couch out in front. We can actually bring it in here,
That's great.
turn this into a living room. That couch actually folds out into a bed, so you can actually turn this into a bedroom if you wanted. We've got different chairs, we've got the ladders. Anything in the studio, anybody can use. It's open to everyone. I just wanted a space that everybody could be able to afford to be able to come in and create.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and then we'll go ahead and now check out these development lab.
Okay.
Right, so this is our developing lab back here. We've got the large giant sink here, so we can actually have 4 different people working at the sink at once. You could probably cram in 5. I've done 5 at a time. It's not too difficult, but you know. We've got everything set up for black and white. And then we actually have the Jobo system right here. So this is our buddy Michael. He's actually here developing some color film. What are you doing today? Some E6 cross-processed?
Yeah, I am cross-processing some.
Ah, fun.
Cross-processing some E6 and some C41. Yeah, so we got the Jobo here, which is fantastic. I mean, it makes developing color film so much easier. And we actually use the Cinestill C41 kit.
Oh, great.
That's what we use here. Plus, we actually also have the Cinestill monobath too. So if somebody actually wants to use the monobath, they can do that. I like using the monobath when actually I shoot the black and white XX.
Oh yeah.
And it's just it looks absolutely great,
It does.
especially in the DF96, I believe is what it is. So, but yeah, and then we've got a couple of light tables here. So once you actually get your negatives done and dried, you can actually look at them. These are actually really great because they it's like these giants. Somebody gave these to me. But these are great because you can actually just put it right on a negative, right above a negative, and actually look. So actually, these are from some B&C. There's a couple of our friends from Beers and Cameras. There's
Oh, yeah.
Tim Chisham.
There's Tim.
There's Daniel Rodriguez right there. Who else do we have on this roll? Evelyn and Katie. Oh, my wife's there. Hey. And yeah, so these are a lot of fun. So once you develop your film here, you can then go stick it in our film drying cabinet, which is this bad boy right here, and dry your film in about 15 minutes.
I wish I had one of these in my house.
Oh, this
Don't we all?
thing is the best. You just crank it on. It's gonna get a little loud, but a little bit of heat plus the air, just kind of circulating all the air out, so there's a nice, nice negative pressure in there. All the air is coming out towards the bottom, so you don't have a whole lot of dust on your negatives when they're finally done drying.
I'm like, what about dust?
That's why that's why we have it. Yeah, film's dried, and then we can actually come over here and scan it on our Noritsu LS600.
This beautiful scanner.
I think it's amazing. I'm in love with the scanner. Then we've got the nice Pixma Pro 10 here. This is an amazing printer. I am so incredibly impressed with the quality that comes out of this printer. And we mainly got this so we can actually be able to do digital negatives. So digital negatives is really cool. It's kind of like an alternative process sort of thing, where you can take a digital image, so from your DSLR or whatever, or it could be a film scan if you wanted to. We will then print it out on a large sheet of paper, transparency paper, in a negative, and then take that into the darkroom and then actually make a print, black and white silver gelatin print off.
That's insane. I've actually never heard of that.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, darkroom. Let's go check out the darkroom.
My favorite part. All right, you lead the way.
All right. So through the magic revolving door.
He's gone. Woo! Ta-da!
All right, here we are in the darkroom. So I know it is really dark in here, but hence the name darkroom.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've got the SafeLights on right now, so we can we can make some prints today, and that's totally what we're going to end up on doing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So over here we have a total of 6 enlargers inside the darkroom. I've got half are color enlargers, the other half are just plain black and white enlargers. And we can do anything from 35mm all the way up to 4x5.
I think my first enlarger was also a color one. Yeah.
I actually like the color enlargers because then you can actually use the color head for your filters. It's pretty easy just to crank the dial on the magenta to do a grade 5 filter, and you just crank it all the way up. It's really easy to get. It's really easy to do. So, yeah. So, like I said, 35mm medium format, all the way up to 4x5. So you work at one of these stations, and then you come over here to the sink, and you put everything into your different chemicals. So your developer, your stop bath, fixer, and rinse.
Wow.
Yep. It's that simple. It's that simple. So once it's done rinsing and you've done your final fix, you put it in the print washer here, and this bad boy will wash everything.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, they'll wash everything for about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes if you're actually doing fiber prints. And yeah, then you can hang it to dry, and boom, you've got a print.
It's amazing.
You actually now have a physical print in front of you.
Speaking of which, you're gonna help me make one, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, guys. So I couldn't decide, so I brought a bunch of negatives. So we're gonna take a look and see what I want to print. Let's do it. What do we got?
What do we got?
I know I wanted to make a print of this.
Oh, that one's gonna be cool.
It was like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I remember when you posted that photo.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, right? That's a good one.
What I personally like to do, make all of my prints so that there's actually no border, or that so you can actually see the entire border, so you can actually see it's an uncropped photo. That's probably one of my favorite things to do. I've got some examples of that around here somewhere that I can show you. It just looks really freaking cool.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, awesome.
That's the one.
Okay, we're gonna do that one. Sweet. We've done a couple of test prints at this point, and we've decided that what we're going to do is we're going to do a 35-second burn with a grade 2 filter, which is basically just everything dialed down to 0 on the color head. Then we're going to do a 10-second burn with a grade 5 filter, which means we're going to bump up the magenta 1 to 199. Again, it's all going to be stopped down to F16. So now we're ready to go ahead and do a full-size sheet of 11 by 14 right here. So this is it. This is going to be the real test. Stick this, pull this out. Nice big giant sheet of paper. I'm going to slide it in here ever so gently without moving. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of there because you're actually going to see a nice thick black border all the way around. Okay. It's going to look so cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn it to 10 seconds. And I'm going to go ahead and bump up the magenta here to 199, which again is going to be the equivalent to a grade 5 filter, one of the Ilford filters, grade 5. With this particular Bessler head, that's what it is. So we'll go ahead and just turn this on and let that go for, you can barely see it, but it's definitely going to burn for a couple of extra seconds. Awesome. Chris, you want to go and pull it out? Do the honors? Just go ahead and, yeah. You use your fingers.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, because we got gloves on. Remember? Yeah. Gloves. Gloves.
All right. Here's the moment of truth.
All right, go ahead and use the tongs. Let's go ahead and just put it all the way down. So we started at about 25 seconds. So there we go. Oh, now we're gonna watch it come to life.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Look at that nice thick black border on that side. Oh, this is looking so cool. I know it's kind of exciting right now, but don't worry. I've done this enough. I'm actually watching the clock, so. Almost to.
Is that border going to come out this end?
No, it actually looks like it's not. So we might need to, as long as this print looks good, you know, then we can probably readjust the negative itself and figure out just kind of what happened there. And
it looks great though.
It looks cool so far.
Good.
All right. 1 minute and 15 to a minute and 30, and no more than 2 minutes. So you've got a little bit of time there because especially if you can't get the tongs underneath the print, it happens all the time. Right. You don't need to completely panic. You've got an extra 30 seconds to actually get the tongs underneath it and to be able to pull it out. All right, cool. So that's our minute. We're gonna go and pull this one out, put it into our stop bath. Or sorry, put it into our fixer. That was the stop bath. Alright. And then we'll just go for a full minute on this one. Make sure everything looks good. We'll pull this out and actually, after a minute, we'll just do a quick little wash and we'll go ahead and take it into the outside and see what it looks like.
Cool.
You can go ahead and throw that into the quick little rinse. And let me let's get us a bigger tray since we need a bigger tray to, well, 11 by 14 won't actually fit into an 8 by 10 tray. So throw it in this bad boy. Let's go check it out. Let's go.
Made a print! Look at that. Dang, that looks good.
That looks
good.
Awesome. Really nice.
Straighten it out and be good to go.
Really nice contrast. Yeah, we'll just kind of figure out exactly what's going on over here, and maybe just need to kind of move the actual negative over just a little bit inside of the negative carrier. But other than that, we're gonna do one more just like this, and it's gonna look amazing. And then we've got the recipe, and then we can go and actually crank out a bunch of these if we really wanted to. So
it's the best.
All right, let's do it.
The final print! Looks good. You're right about the borders.
All right, see? Yeah, look at those borders. Oh, they just look so cool. Yeah, the blacks are nice and black. We've got good highlights. We've got good shadows.
I'm so excited.
The whites are white, the blacks are black. Look at this, like, oh, it looks so cool.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh, you are more than welcome, Chris. This is just
so awesome.
This is exactly why we're here, so that we can get people to print their work and have water all over the floor. But yeah, just to make prints. Like, this is now gonna get framed and go up on somebody's wall somewhere. Either it's in your place, or if you sell it, or give it away as a Christmas presents. These prints make really great Christmas presents, by the way.
Yep.
So hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Come on down, make a print for Christmas. But yeah, look at that.
That's great.
Chris, you did the majority of the work anyway, so it's all yours.
I feel so proud. It's great.
Awesome.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, no worries, anytime.
Alright guys, I'm home from San Diego. It's a long day, it was awesome. I got my print. Let me show you guys this really quick because it's awesome. Alright, so look how sick this turned out. Man, I'm so excited. I might frame this actually. I think it came out pretty cool. Thank you again to Rob for showing me the ropes in the darkroom, helping me make this sick print. Thank you for Tim for shooting. Really appreciate you being a DP for today. Yeah, how freaking cool is that? Yeah, anybody in the San Diego area, make sure you guys check out Rob at SafeLight Labs. It was the best. It's the best. If you haven't been in the darkroom, I highly recommend it. If you haven't been in the darkroom in years like me, get your feet wet, go down and hang out with those guys. It was an awesome day. Yeah. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Noise.
Analog talk in the house.